What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. Excuse me. Where today we're going to be carrying on with a brand new event. So obviously we have Lulu, we have Rin, they are unlockable characters. Now I believe today we should yet be able to unlock Lulu, which is awesome. So after we meet certain conditions, we can unlock Rin, so it must be the next episode, which is pretty much where we're at. It's the 57,000 points, so that's pretty awesome stuff there. So I'm just gonna quickly grab this choker. We have more than enough points to kind of get over there, so let's get on with the event. We'll see what Dennis has to say. You're Rin, right? And you are? I'm Dennis McField from Duel Academy. Duel Academy? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I was horrible to you and Yu-Gi-Oh, and the Synchro Dimension and the Xyz Dimension. That's sure a lot of apologizing I need to do, and it still wouldn't be enough. Well, what's done is done. If you feel about it, maybe that's enough. Meaning, to be honest, I don't exactly know what Duel Academy did, because I was locked up the whole time. So if Yu-Gi-Oh and the others have forgiven you, then I can forgive you too. Thanks, Rin. Oh, quick question. You know the guy who took me? The one who just looked like Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, you mean Yuri? He's from Duel Academy too. Yuya, Yudo, and Yu-Gi-Oh and him were all parts of Zark. Actually, that's a good question. Will we actually see Zark, as in the Yuya form of Zark? Will we see the original Zark? You know, will he finally be like a somewhat playable character? That would definitely be interesting. I'd definitely be interested in that. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to close the blinds a second here and turn on a light because it is dark. I need to get some lighting or something in here. Hopefully that'll help out for a bit. I see. But unlike you, he's still inside Yuya. I guess I'll have to do some waiting before I can get my revenge. You're planning to battle against Yuri? Why wouldn't I? I'm not going the rest of my life with an L on my record against him. And to increase my odds, I want to see how Duel Academy duels by battling against you. I hope you two can work things out. But for now, I help you any way I can, Rin. That's amazing. Yes. Rin is like, oh no, I ain't taking no L's. Let's fight. That's awesome. I'm 100% on board with that. That is wicked. So we're going second in this duel. I don't think this will be enough to get us enough points, but obviously another duel, basically. If I do the 120, that will. It's interesting that she's playing the Gusto stuff. I'm not 100% sure if, you know, supposed to be playing Gusto or not. But let's set some cards. Enter the battle phase. There we go, 400 points of damage. Okay, so banished one, summoned another. Okay, so now she's got a tuner, so she can go into level 8. Okay, so Diamond Bell. During this playtime, when a card is affected, they inflict damage to you. You can activate this effect. You can not special summon monsters. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do, make the effect damage 0. Okay, well we may as well do that then. We'll summon it in defense mode just in case. Damn, this music is awesome though. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well at least we managed to banish it. Okay. And then we can summon that, and then... Okay, so now we've got Trapeze Magician. And then we'll enter the battle phase, so it's that and that. So we did take damage. But it was still a quick victory, so that's good. 3,600. Oh, there we go. It was enough points to get us to the next story. There we go. So let's have a gander. Let's see. Oh, so it's Yudo. Hey, why is he wearing his he's wearing his mask, and Yugo's like, Shay, what are you and Yu-Gi-Oh doing? Well, not listening in on their conversation, if that's what you're implying. I don't approve of eavesdropping. Yudo, aren't you worried that something bad might happen to Lulu again? Of course, but she seems happy right now. Aww, they're all looking happy. So that's good. They do seem to be having a good time. Shay, I understand your concern, but maybe just let her be. Hey, I think they're now talking about us. What? That's what Shay's really like? I didn't expect that. I know he loves me, but he can be a bit smothering. In comparison, Yudo never freaks me out, no matter how crazy things get. You're so right, Yudo's the best. Oh, please tell me he has a blushy face. Yeah! I think it's time to leave. Wait, Yudo. Duel me! Why? I just won a duel. No other reason than that. I'm 100% sure there's another reason for that. You stay out of this. Sorry. Telling you to ignore what she said probably won't help. Okay, Shay. Let's keep dueling until you've had enough. That's literally hilarious. Okay. You can duel Yudo that has appeared in Duel World using Lulu or Rin's event deck. Okay, cool. So that way we can use two different ones. So we may as well study Lyrilisk. I think that's going to be the because obviously that's the character we're going to be unlocking, so it makes sense. But interestingly enough, we don't really have too many Lyrilisk cards, so I'm hoping either the level up rewards will be really good, or at least we'll get some sort of maybe pack or something coming up that will have it.
Lulu, you taught me to duel for joy instead of hate.
Let's go! Okay, so I have a bunch of cards in hand. I need to read. Because at the moment, that is stronger than anything I have. Okay, so you can't normal special summon anything except Lyrilisks and level 1 monsters. Reveal one Lyrilisk from your hand, send one from the deck to the graveyard. If your opponent controls a monster, send one from your field to the graveyard. Play a Lyrilisk from your deck to face down defense mode. Okay. So this allows me to pay 800 life points to summon a level 4 or lower. If this card is special summoned, you can add a Lyrilisk. If you control a Wing Beast monster, you can special summon this card. Okay, so we don't want to use you. If this card is special summoned, you can add a level 1 Beast type monster from your deck to hand. Okay, so I think this is what we want to do. I think I want to use Summon Storm, pay 800 life points, and then we can summon this card to our field. What this then does is it allows us to add the Swallow. If we've got it. Oh, it doesn't look like we do, which is a bit annoying. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When special summon from the hand, you can special summon a Lyrilisk from your hand or graveyard. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Lyrilisk in your graveyard, special summon both this and that monster. Okay. Or if this card is special summoned, there's DD Crow. If you control... I think I'm just going to go for DD Crow at this point. You can target 2 Wing Beast Xyz monsters you control. Transfer the materials. Okay, well we may as well activate Bird Sanctuary. So this allows us to... Oh, well we can activate its effect. If you control a Wing Beast monster, you can special summon both this and one level 1. Oh wow, okay, so it allows us to do 2. That's awesome. So we get Cottontail and Swallow. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't realize it was both. Okay. What would this one do? Take one from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. And what's this doing? If you control, negate the effects of face-up monsters, target a risk. The attackable monsters lose the current attack. Also, the ranks and level become 1. Okay, I think this is the better card, like a protective trap card. Then we may as well exceed. And okay, so let's have a read because we have a few different types of monsters we can choose. So we've got Racquetical Sterling. If this card is exceed summoned, you can target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 300 attack and defense for each material attached to this card. Once per turn, you can detach a material. So can I target itself and it would gain 369? Is that what it's trying to tell me? I think that's what it's trying to tell me. This gains 200 for each material. It can attack directly, which might be better. And then we can protect it from battles. I think summoning the original, which I think will have the summoning animation as well, which is pretty awesome. So let's have a look. Yes, this one has the summoning animation. Damn, that's looking clean. Nice. Nice. That was cool. Okay. So what did that do while it had your opponent can target this card with card effects? Okay, so you can target to if you control level 3. So I think I get a I think I can activate. Yeah, so I can basically activate this for a +1 draw. Oh, and then we could also normal summon this if we wanted, which I'm not going to do because it doesn't have any attack power. But once per turn during either player's battle, detach material, can't be destroyed by battle card effects, and you take no damage. Yeah, no, fine. So we inflict 1,800 points of damage as a triple attack directly. Now remember, if we had Power of the Guardians, this would be insane. Because not only would it gain 500 every turn, so it'd go from 11, 16, 21. So target one Lulu you control. The attack of all monsters your opponent controls lose. So as long as I target this, oh, it becomes 600. Okay, so we have to activate this effect. Oh, I can do this though, can't I? Because if this card is in your graveyard, you can target an exceed monster and transfer it as material. Yeah, so we don't take any damage. It protects it from battle. Draw a card. Activate this effect in the grave, which allows us to target this, so we can reattach it. Don't chain. There we go. So now it has the 16. Now we can activate this effect, and then we can draw an additional card. That's actually insane. If you control, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Okay, so there's nothing there that's really, I would say, solid. If this card's in your hand, you can target a Lyrilisk in your graveyard. Oh, we probably could have special summoned both of these instead. That's not the worst thing in the world, but it locks us in. Once per turn, this card gains 200 attack and the controller can't be switched. What does this do? Oh, you can banish this card from the graveyard, special summon a level 4 wind from your hand. Okay, so what I'll do is special summon this. Oh, because can't I choose the other one and it would gain attack power, actually, thinking about it. So if I choose, is it this one? You can target, yeah, one face-up monster on the field, it gains 300 attack. So we're basically learning. We're basically learning how this strategy works. Oh, recital Sterling. That's how you say it. But basically, it allows us, if it succeeds summon, to target a face-up monster, and then it gains attack power. But don't activate its effects. So now it's on 1200, and this can attack 3 times directly. So that's literally insane. So there we go. So now we win the duel. So we did take damage because we took the 800 points of damage, but literally we absolutely decimated them because we were able to protect our monster from battle. We actually had the perfect hand. That was insane. That was literally the perfect hand. Have you had enough? So have we now unlocked Lulu? Yeah, so we've got Lulu. Duel Links. There are many duelists here having a fun time. If my duels can make people of this world smile, then I know I can make Heartland City smile too. My beautiful birds, spread your wings above the battlefield. Exceed summon. From high above, rank 1 Lyrilisk assembled Nightingale. So now we get to see the summoning animation again, which is really cool. I like it. Yeah, so Power of the Guardians with assembled Nightingale. Absolutely insane. My birds will fly to Heartland City, spreading a duel that makes the hearts soar. Shay and Yugioh, let's build a whole new duel together. That's so cool. Okay, so yeah, Assembled Nightingale is not included in the default deck, so obviously. But let's have now a gander. So Shay, Obsidian's younger sister, looks just like Zuzu, really doesn't. She studied dueling in the Xyz dimension with Shay and Yugioh at Spade School. When the Fusion Dimension invaded Xyz dimension, Lulu was captured and taken to Duel Academy. Shay attempted to rescue her, only to discover she was infected and controlled by a parasite that forced her to duel against Shay, Yuya, and Yugioh. Her ace monster is Assembled Nightingale. Okay, so we get Cobalt Sparrow for level 3. Level 10, we get the Recital Starling, which is really cool. Level 14, we get Assembled Nightingale, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we get pretty much 3 copies of 2 to 3 copies of each one. So it's 1, 2. Oh, interesting. So we get a grand total of 1. Let me just double check it. 2. Yes, we get a full play set of Cobalt Sparrow, but we only get 2 copies of. Actually, 1, 2. So we get 3 copies of the Recital Starling, 3 copies of the other monster, but we only get 1 copy of Assembled Nightingale, which is really interesting. I suppose that would make sense. Why do we already have an exclamation mark with this character? This shows that it showed the exclamation mark for some odd reason. There's literally nothing in here that is even remotely good. Wow, that's actually really bad. So Captivating Bird Call. So what's the skill do? So at the beginning of the duel, if your extra deck does not contain Lyrilisk Nightingale, you can add Nightingale to your extra deck. That's pretty terrible. So it's guaranteed only 1 Nightingale can be in your deck. Can be used before your normal draw if your life points are at least 3,000 or below. 1 card from the normal draw will be a random level 1 winged beast monster from your deck. Okay, fair. So it pretty much just leaves you guaranteed. Yeah, it's gone now, so I don't know why the exclamation or whatever is a thing, but there we go. I mean, it's cool that we get some box chips, at least. So we get a couple box chips during the level up, so that's not too bad. We get a decent amount of gems. Obviously, the box chips replace the Super Rare, Ultra Rare slots. So clearly they're trying to mix up the game a little bit by adding a few additionals. Which is actually pretty cool. But I think literally the only Lyre monsters is the ones that we have available. So building a deck for her right now is actually going to be incredibly tough. So we know this is how we spell Lyrilisk. Oh wait, no, because we don't own... We actually don't own any. So I need to go to here, the Duel Studio. We'll see how many are available. Yeah, so it's literally the only ones available is through Level Up, Cobalt Sparrow, which you would need at least to get to a ridiculously high level, so you could get 3 copies, and do Amazing in the event, so you could at least get a full play set of Sapphire Swallow as well. which is pretty insane. Because yeah, we're gonna have to get our work is definitely cut out for us, and hopefully some of the packs or whatever that come out down the line will at least have some guaranteed ones, because otherwise we are literally like, we're in trouble, because this deck, it really needs to be like the one I had for it to even remotely function, essentially. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. It's great to finally have Lulu. Obviously on the 5th we are going to be getting Rin, so what I'll be doing is working on, first of all, leveling up Lulu as much as I can, and building a pretty decent deck for her. But then also on top of that, we're going to look at getting as much points as we can, so when the Rin event is available, we'll have then Rin, which will be very exciting for us. Obviously she's using synchros, and yeah, hopefully they'll have some sort of pack reveal at some point, which will then show us these characters' cards. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more content like this one, and as always, party on! Heaps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next video.